The Simpsons.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. I'm Homer Simpson, and welcome to Springfield, where donuts are currency, beer is breakfast, and logic is on permanent vacation. Let me introduce you to the gang. First up, Marge. She's the brains, the maid, the therapist, and the bouncer. That blue cotton candy hair stays perfect, even when everything else blows up. No idea how I got her, but I'm not messing it up. And then there's Bart, my sweet little demon spawn. This kid could break a window just by blinking. If he's not pranking me, he's pranking literally everything that moves. People think I'm proud, but honestly, I'm just shocked he's not in prison yet. Lisa, she's like a tiny 40-year-old, always talking about saving the planet and recycling. Makes me want to be better, but then I see the remote. Game over. Oh, and Grandpa, or as we call him, who is that guy again? He's full of stories, none of which I understand. But hey, at least he's not talking to me when he's asleep, which, fun fact, is 90% of the time. I think he was once in a war, or all of them. I don't know. Then there's Ned Flanders, always so, annoyingly cheerful with that cereal box mustache. But trust me, he went wild in Vegas. Ned, I saw you hugging that slot machine like it was the second coming. And there's Mr. Burns, my boss. Imagine working for a skeleton who escaped his coffin, but with a bank account bigger than the national debt. He makes me bring my own lunch. If you hear maniacal laughter, it's just Burns, probably plotting world domination or cosplaying Batman at the Quickie Mart again. Now, the Quickie Mart. Apu's got more questionable snacks than my fridge, and that's saying something. The guy can sell you a soda and make you feel guilty about it at the same time. He's got that get in, get out vibe, but somehow you always leave with an extra Slim Jim and a life lesson. Oh, and did I mention? He's getting married again. Hope she loves stale nachos as much as he does. And here's Officer Wiggum. He's Springfield's finest, which honestly says more about Springfield than it does about him. No donuts this time. He's actually upright. Half the time he's chasing crooks, the other half, he's just trying to figure out how to turn the siren on. Next stop, Moe's, my second home, best beer in town. Well, only beer, but who's counting? If you want a grumpy bartender and suspiciously cheap drinks, Moe's got you covered. It's got all the charm of a rusty nail, but that's why we love it, right? Right? And finally, Millhouse. Ah, Millhouse. Poor, sweet Millhouse. The kid's basically walking anxiety in blue hair. He's Bart's best friend and constant sidekick in whatever terrible idea Bart comes up with. You know that kid who always gets picked last for dodgeball? Yeah, that's Millhouse, but he's still here. So that's the gang. Sit back, relax, and watch us fumble our way through life, one donut at a time. You're probably gonna need a drink for this. I know I do.